minutes.
Alright, we live.
Oh,
We are?
I think we live.
Alright, let me check. I gotta check this.
You always gotta check. You never take my word for it.
It looks like we live though.
Oh,
You know, now I believe you though. I just dropped the light. I dropped the light.
Oh, he actually sent that in the
same.
he sent that in the chat. Oh yeah, I saw it. I see it.
Alright. Cool.
The guys I like versus the guys that like me. Who said I? Yo.
That joke is dumb funny, bro. Oh my god.
Yo, that's funny.
Yo.
Oh, that was funny.
He commented back and said, "Who said I like you?"
This picture, like,
Yo.
Oh
So
my
old.
god. Oh, that's funny, bro. Oh, that's hilarious.
That's petty, yo. Like, there's no version of petty that, bro.
And then he came back, said that.
Who said I like you?
Mm-hmm.
Damn, that's fucked up.
Even though that's slick true,
Facts.
you could be liking somebody you believe is just the best in the world, and the person somebody tell you they like you is
Who
but
said
ugly.
I like you? Who came up with this nonsense? Who said I like
I could just see.
If he would have said that, I would
hear
have
his
died.
voice, man. I could just hear his voice saying, "Who said I liked you?" Hear it, man. That is hilarious.
Nah,
He always take it so
Who said I
far.
like you? I love you.
Yo, we not doing this.
Yo, that would have been. Who said I like you? I love you though. Let me stop.
So you know we live, right?
I know we live. Yeah, I know. I'm just doing some promotion real quick. Just goofing around for a little bit. You know.
All right, hitting that promotion. I see you.
Alright, let me send this to one more person because this dude been dying to look at this podcast. So let me see.
Who been dying to look at our podcast, yo?
Dying to, right.
We've been dying to see this podcast. Cole, one of my friends from school, he was like, "Oh, let me see what this podcast y'all talking about." Like, I bet. So I'm just sending him the link right now.
No brain pad, no such thing as last.
Fuck.
It may not be nothing to y'all.
Alright, we back.
But understand.
What's
All
going
right,
on,
let's get
everybody? KBG podcast with the squad, episode 4.
Squad.
And today, sadly, we don't got Blake with us because I don't know. He's probably busy doing something. So, yeah. Squad,
It's all good though, cause
introduce yourself. Y'all know the drill.
all right. So everybody already knows me.
Facts.
I've been here on channels y'all haven't even heard of before. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
And you know, I just want y'all to check out my channel.
Mm-hmm.
Link in the description below.
Yeah.
It's Grits. Go
Yeah.
check out what I do.
Facts.
It's all amazing. I'm putting more work and dedication into the editing
Facts.
for more funny stuff for you guys to enjoy.
Hold on.
I got a face cam now.
Let me clap it up for this man and his edited. Yo, there we go. All right, go
So
ahead. Keep going.
I got that face cam now, so it's gonna be even funnier editing moments. So I can't wait.
Yeah.
2018 is gonna be the year for Crits.
Yo, talk that shit. Talk your shit.
I like that.
I
You know, I'm finna keep it simple. What's going on, y'all? Killer Off this back again on the 4th installment.
Back at it.
I've said everything I needed to say 3 times over.
Damn. Okay.
Channel in the description.
Facts.
Video. I think it was at 2:00 today, but it was a couple hours ago.
Okay.
Nonetheless, check it out. Actually, the past 2 videos, check both of them out, and enjoy the podcast.
He ain't talking shit though. Like,
I got no shit to talk.
Alright, fair enough.
It's okay.
Fair enough.
It's okay. I'll do it. I'll do it for him. Okay.
He did it for him. So
Talker.
it's here with the squad, and on these podcasts we're gonna do something a bit different. Let me fix my mic real quick. Alright, we should be good. Alright, on these podcasts we're gonna do something a bit different.
What we gonna do?
We're gonna talk about not just gaming news, not just the
Not
typical
just
gaming news. We're gonna talk
What
about
else?
anime, music,
Hey,
and whatever is entertaining in these streets. We're gonna be that type of podcast. Shout out to Critch for actually giving that idea. So all
yeah.
props go to him. So
Let's go.
I'm gonna just get this gaming shit out the way, and with something that nobody really care about, Sonic Mania. I don't know how many people really played Sonic, but Sonic Mania on PC has been delayed a little bit, and I'm trying to figure out why Google Chrome ain't responding right now, because it's being glitchy.
How is he again?
Yeah. It just completely faded out.
Man, I always do that. I don't know why.
What's
Hang on, let me take the gameplay down.
Maybe he wants us to take over. Maybe
Right,
this is
you
the.
good.
Oh, there you go.
Alright. I don't know what was going on. I don't know what's going on. Hey. But alright. So first up, before I start, am I good?
Are you good now?
Alright. I think it's the gameplay that's always messing it up. Sonic Mania is delayed on PC a little bit longer. So Sonic Mania arrives on PS4, Xbox One, and the Nintendo Switch August 15th. PC version moved to August 29th. And I think my audio messed up again. Hang on.
Facts right now.
Bruh. Good.
Are you good though? Because
Bruh. I can't even tell. Cause alright, let me take that down.
it's got me kind of worried.
Okay. Every time this happens, I don't know why this happens every time with just my mic, but could somebody need you to talk this shit for me while I figure this out?
All right, so while KB is going through some technical, me and your man's Corey gonna spit some bars for y'all real quick. All right, so
what kind of bars you talking about?
like we could I don't know, but we gotta do something.
Not a
So
captain. You are not a captain.
why? Because I said I don't know.
Came in without a plan. You knew you
know,
were second
man.
in command, bro.
I know. I
honestly don't even know why you are second in command.
I don't know. It's just something that happened. I don't know why. I mean, I'm not even gonna
probably
lie.
best.
I'm fine with it. You know what I'm saying? But you know, it's just so. It's what was that noise? Why, yo? Like, why you gotta laugh at me like that?
I just want to see how you gonna lead us, Captain.
One thing I feel like
I'm not judging. I just want to. I said I just want to see how you're gonna lead us, Captain. That's all I said.
I'm sorry, I'm playing a game.
Alright, we're gonna try this again. We're gonna see if
Bad for this guy.
alright.
Hey,
I don't know what's going on. We might need to eventually move the setup from Discord to Skype or something, cause I don't know what's going on.
we'll see how it go.
We'll see. I'm gonna put up. I don't know if I can put up gameplay. I'm scared to put up gameplay now.
It's only your mic.
I'm scared to put up some gameplay now because it's gonna lag. I'm scared. So we just not gonna put up no gameplay for this podcast. Damn. Gamers petition IKEA to produce an affordable gaming table.
Okay.
I want to know why there's a petition going on in the first place at IKEA of all places.
Oh.
In order to get a better gaming table. A petition
I'm wondering.
was posted on
Out of all the
change.org
places.
by a Maryland gamer, Brad Smoley, to try and convince
What?
IKEA that there's a significant enough market for a dining room table that can convert into a gaming table.
Why?
That's a good question. I have no clue.
Why is this even necessary? Like,
Exactly.
I don't feel like
We're
that
gonna
should have
ever
even
have
made the news.
the use for that,
Right.
right?
That shouldn't even have made the news. It's so irrelevant.
Hey,
Like, where would I ever find the use for that?
don't shoot the messenger. I'm just here with the topics.
Who cares about that?
I mean, y'all might not care about that, but y'all might care about this. SoundCloud investors just approved of a life-saving $170 million in their emergency fund.
Emergency.
SoundCloud just bought a few more months of life, but the existing CEO, Alex Jung, will no longer be running the whole show. The emergency funding was given the green light that morning, according to details confirmed by the company, as reported on Thursday. The investors, the Rain Group and Temasek, led the emergency round.
Tema what?
Temasek, pretty sure. SoundCloud fired its CEO as the emergency bailout package got approved. I don't know why they gave it that name, but that's the name they gave it.
Bailout package.
Facts.
Damn.
So now, what I'm thinking is that SoundCloud was, of course, everybody know that SoundCloud was about to go bankrupt, and everybody was doing the whole craze about where's their music gonna go and blah 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 blah. But now with
and
this,
then the freaking neighborhood Spider-Man stepped up and saved the day with cash. So
facts. And now we got that CEO getting fired, and then replacing him with pretty much two other companies, and I'm just trying to figure out how we got there. And what does this mean for SoundCloud as a whole?
Facts though. Like, I guess I'm just tripping though.
Tripping over what?
Like, I mean, somebody's probably gonna come up with another custom music. So even though SoundCloud is big, it's
There's
probably not
probably
that big.
more outlets
It's probably not that big of a deal if you think about it.
because you got to think it's always something that everyone else isn't on. Somebody
Exactly.
found.
Something else may take over.
Just be one of them situations.
Exactly. That's probably all it is, to be honest.
Facts. We have some Assassin's Creed Origins news. There was some more gameplay that was leaked. Swear to God, if I put this up and my audio messes up, I'm not putting up no more gameplay until we get on Skype. Cause I think it's a Discord thing. Alright, we're gonna do this. Alright, so we got some Assassin's Creed gameplay up here, and they added a few new things from what I see here. They added better combat, of course. That hey guy thing. And the environment looks pretty much more alive, I guess I could say.
Man died again.
But bad. So apparently
every
it's the
time
gameplay
you
that's the
put it up.
problem.
Yes, apparently it is.
Alright, so what we not gonna do is...
Well, you doing good right now though, because it's still showing you're not lagging.
So what we not gonna do is have this gameplay up, and that just mess up my whole vibe. So I'm gonna need to fix that from OBS standpoint, and
yeah, because there was a point
there.
At one point it didn't do that to you.
No, I never did that. I don't know why it's doing that now. I don't know why it got to be different. So I guess everybody can look at that in the description below. We have 18 minutes of gameplay, of new gameplay of Assassin's Creed Origins with some side missions. And before I even go any further, what do you guys think about this year's installment of Assassin's Creed?
I've never been too big on Assassin's Creed, but what I can say about it is it doesn't look bad so far. I can't say much because I've never been big on it because it's not really my type of game, but it does look good so far from what I've seen.
Optics.
I never really got into it like how other people did, but I have seen the trailers and everything, and it does look, pretty good. I mean, I don't know like the storyline and everything like that, so I'm not a big fanatic on it. Push come to shove, I will play it, yeah. Feel for it.
I mean, I kind of come in the same boat, since the only Assassin's Creed I played was the first one, 2, Black Flag.
He said first one. I thought you were gonna say the title. You killed me.
Black Flag. What else did I play? 3, Revelations. That's it. So I played about 4, maybe 5 Assassin's Creed titles, and after that, it's a wrap. Cause honestly, the Assassin's Creed franchise isn't bad. It's just that I feel like personally, they didn't need to do the whole come out with a game every year trend that everyone's trying to do now. And I think that's what killed the game and pretty much the entire franchise. With this, Origins, I feel like we should have had this 2 years ago.
Facts. I was gonna say something about that.
Like, now that I'm thinking about it, we should have had this game like about 2-3 years ago. But I'm glad we're finally getting it. Besides that, nothing else to really say about it. Next, we got a major Xbox One update. Windows 10 and the Xbox One are receiving a major update. With this one, I would have to watch the video in order to, get a full thing on what the update is, but I'm too lazy to look at the video right now. And I can't really give a huge insight on that. What in
I don't know what that is either.
What happened?
It was a video in the background on Optics' end, and I'm just trying to.
I wasn't even talking.
It's a video going on in the background, my guy. What is that?
You just capped on me. I ain't got no video going on.
I don't know what's going on right now.
Okay. That was heavily suspect, but okay. We're gonna just move past it.
Sir.
Yeah, we're just gonna move past that. NBA Live 18 demo has come out. I don't know necessarily if either of these guys played it. I heavily doubt it. But did you guys see any gameplay of NBA Live 18?
I have not.
Besides the WWE, I said WWE, the WNBA trailer. No.
Alright. Well, personally, alright, Optics, I'm gonna need you to play that demo, like, as soon as you can, because that is low-key fire. So I'm gonna talk about this real quick. NBA Live 18, the demo. Where should I start with this shit? Let me get the pros out the way. The graphics look phenomenal. Actually, I take that back, Alright, so the graphics are okay. Because now that I'm thinking about it, there was a lot of graphical improvements that I saw, but it looked like they came straight from 16. The gameplay itself, hit or miss on some certain parts, and mainly the character models. I'll give them this: the character models and presentation flawless. The new story mode that they added, the soundtrack fire. The new story mode that they added, and with the one thing, and you being pretty much a high school, college player that got injured about a year ago. You have to make your comeback to get drafted to the combine and drafted to the NBA. That's fire. That's dope. I like that. But everything else, I'm not really feeling it too much. So these cons, right? These cons, presentation's good. Graphically, these character models are trash. Like, if you look at Isaiah Thomas compared to NBA 2K Isaiah Thomas, they look nothing alike, and lives don't even look like Isaiah Thomas, to be honest. Bars. But I'll tell you what Isaiah Thomas looks like in NBA Live. In NBA Live, Isaiah Thomas looks like some generic character you can make in 2K. Honestly. Like, most of the player models itself on Live don't look accurate at all. 2K has way better player models, especially since they had a lot more experience and time to actually put forth into their game. With Live taking a little 2-year break off, you would think that they'd be able to, improve drastically, but it seems like they're still taking baby steps. Gameplay wise, I've run into so many issues with Live, especially with their ball mechanics. With the ball mechanics itself, as soon as you pass the ball has literally no weight to it. Like, the ball itself, like, imagine you're throwing the ball, like, down full court or half court at least. First off, the ball's trajectory, it feels like it's pretty much no gravity in that ball whatsoever. Like, it feels weightless. Like, the ball is up in the air for a substantial amount of time. Secondly, the defense. Defense, I feel like... How can I explain this? They added a system where if you press L2 or left trigger, you would pretty much be defending everybody automatically. I don't like that feature, especially since it's easier for you to actually get beat. Along with the CPU and your own player model in general, the way you steal in this game, everyone's like Odell Beckham. Everybody can literally steal the ball with one hand in like mid-flight. I'm like, dude, this is not how this game should be. That's not how basketball should be, period. When have you ever saw any NBA star catch a basketball with one hand mid-flight about 95% of the whole game? That's exactly what you get when you're playing that demo. Now, this game doesn't come out till September, I believe. So they have some time to improve on this and actually make this better. My suggestion is, since this demo came out, they're going to need to haul ass and fix these bugs and make these improvements in this game if they ever want a shot at being compared to 2K this year. If not, 2K, like usual, will always take the cake. Now, I need to see some 2K gameplay or play some 2K gameplay, but we got this prelude for 2K coming out in September. So I'm going to be a little bit hype about that, so I can actually compare the two games, which I will actually do once that drops. Live, so far, a rating out of 10, I'd have to give you this 5.5, fam. Like, I can't even give you a 6. I love Live. I grew up on Live. I never started playing 2K till 2K10. I was playing Live since Live 2004. I'm gonna need y'all to step your game up, fam. Y'all gonna get this 5.5. Y'all ain't getting this 6 out of me. Y'all gotta do better. You gotta do better. Enough said.
So, as being compared to 2K,
Right.
how well do you think, in being compared to 2K is going right now, out of 10? How closely compared are they?
Well,
And being, they're basically, better, one being trash.
I mean, you can't really compare Live to 2K at the moment since we still don't have any gameplay. If you want to compare screenshots, you can do that, because Live screenshots compared to 2K screenshots, 2K has a 9 while Live has about a 7. Actually, no, I'll give them a 6.5. 6.5. Features. Everyone knows the 2K My Career is going to be fire, like it is every year. The gameplay, I played Live. People have seen Live. The gameplay is going to be substantially phenomenal for 2K as opposed to Live. The character models are better. The presentation is going to be better. Overall, 2K is going to win it again this year, in my opinion, if Live doesn't fix those issues before the full game drops. Now, this being a demo, most likely, all this stuff is already put in place. All this stuff is already pretty much done and patched and
You gotta
over
think how
with.
close it is to, the actual release date.
True. But now that I think about it, you also remember you're going to have, because I just remember this, you're going to have a lot of patches with this game as well, along with 2K. So, a lot of these bugs and errors will most likely be fixed. But the question is, will it be fixed in time? That's the only question I have. And if so, will it be too late? Or is 2K still going to have the upper advantage and beat out Live this year? Now, on the topics, September 8th, speaking of 2K, the Prelude is going to be out on September 8th for PS4 and Xbox One. Scratch that. Actually, let me see. We do not know what exactly the Prelude will contain. Okay, yeah. Prelude comes out September 8th. Full game of 2K comes out September 19th. So, the NBA Live demo came out, what, Friday? Thursday? Wednesday, Thursday, Friday. One of those 3 days. It came out this week. 2K is coming out next month on the 8th. I just need to see. Oh, that's a Friday. I just need to see this gameplay so I can compare the two and actually, give a valid opinion on what game's gonna be better and which one people should actually get. Optics. What do you think 2K is gonna deliver this year?
Honestly, compared to last year's installment, it's not really too much they kind of need to work on. It's always room for improvement and addition. As far as seeing something they can add, sure. Because based on my career, that's all I play in part. So based on that, it's really nothing they can really add, or that I'm expecting for them to add. So everything next year is just gonna be a surprise in itself. I'm not too sure.
Also,
They
Crits
can't really go too wrong.
Sorry for cutting you off. Also, Crits said he's gonna be back in a minute. He has some stuff to take care of. Continue.
Well, I was wrapped up.
Oh, okay. Let's go on to some anime stuff real quick. From text to death, King's Game delivered. So, we have this new upcoming TV anime called King's Game, which is based on the novel of the same name by Nobuka. I'm gonna butcher this name. Nobuaki Kanazawa. Right. So, the plot is pretty much, imagine you and your classmates just chilling, and then suddenly everyone receives a text with specific instructions. If those instructions aren't followed, then somebody is dying. The series is scheduled to air in October for fall anime season.
Okay.
Optics, you and I are anime guys.
Right.
So I'm gonna pass this off to you first. What do you think King's Game, how do you think it's gonna deliver? How do you think it's gonna be received? And what do you personally think of this plot?
I feel like the premise of it, pretty good idea to go off of. Everybody in the class, chilling or whatever, and then it's kind of gives me a feel like Saw,
right?
First impression feel. But everybody in the classroom, then they get a text with specific instructions, and you have to follow them instructions or you're dead. That's a pretty good premise. The shock, everything, down the line. I'll be watching it. It does sound pretty interesting for sure. But I feel like it's gonna do good in the anime community because it's not really, from what I've seen at least, it's not too many animes that kind of bring that classroom feel, that high school feel, with a twist of anxiety from this text. It's like high school meets Saw. I haven't seen it done, at least. The closest I've seen was Assassination Classroom. I feel like it's gonna do numbers, really.
How many numbers? Themselves. How many numbers do you think exactly?
I don't even know what kind of numbers are good numbers, but I'm expecting. The only thing that's really deterring me is because the fact that they haven't really advertised it, or I at least haven't seen it advertised.
Mm-hmm.
First episode may get a total of still about, I'll probably say, honestly, probably like 40, 50. Well, no, because gotta think Japan. I wouldn't even know. Probably a couple 100,000, but a little lower.
Seems fair enough.
Because in Japan they probably air commercials and stuff like that, advertisement of some kind.
Do you think you would see this like on Adult Swim at some point, like on the Saturdays on Adult Swim Network on that?
If I can call Toonami.
Yeah.
I kind of feel like they're gonna do the Dragon Ball Super kind of route, because Dragon Ball Super is like 100 episodes deep, but or airing it around it's like when it was in episode like somewhere in the 70s, I believe, is when they started airing it, or probably late 60s. But I kind of feel like if it doesn't take that route, then it won't see Adult Swim at all, because it's not as big as a franchise as something like Dragon Ball, or something like that. Since it started off, it's brand new, so I don't think it's gonna see Adult Swim just yet. Probably give it a couple years. Yeah. But I mean, if there's a way you can find it online, then it's still gonna get its numbers. And then over there in Japan itself, still gonna get its numbers. Definitely.
I mean, but didn't we have Attack on Titan that started off being new, or at least unheard of, and then it went to Adult Swim? Or was it online first and it went straight to Adult Swim?
It was online. Attack on Titan was online for I don't know how long, but it definitely started online first and then hit Adult Swim. But it did hit Adult Swim kind of quick, and maybe I'm wrong, but starting off, it's kind of hard to kind of see it hit, something like that so quickly. But Attack on Titan did freaking go against what I just said, because it hit it so quick. But I'm not really sure if that's the case. I mean, it's gonna be a great anime though.
I'm also going to need you to link me that anime you were talking about, the one that little other classroom anime you were talking about, kind of low key when I watched that. The damn, what was? Damn, I forgot what it was called already. Shit.
I said Assassination Classroom?
Yeah. Yeah, that.
Summary. Like what it's gonna an overview of what it's gonna be about. So classroom, and it's like this alien teacher.
Right.
So the students figure out that it's an alien and that he needs to be killed. Push comes to shove, and the teacher, the alien or whatever, finds out that his students are trying to kill him because they're constant attempts. So basically the whole anime is centered around the students trying to kill him, but he's like dumb nice. Like, if you kill him, then you gotta be, if not as nice, then nicer than him, because he's nice. So yes, bro, it's so simple, but the fact that it's classroom, I think that classroom kind of just gives it, I don't know, a different kind of vibe. Because if this was like any regular old, anime, then it'll probably still be good. But the Assassination Classroom is what brings it together, really.
Right.
For me, at least.
Alright, we got like 3 more topics here, then we'll be out. I don't know if Chris is going to be able to make it for this last 3. If so, he'll be here next week, hopefully full time. And hopefully Blake will be here next week as well. Yeah. PC specs for South Park: The Fractured Butthole. I'm still not gonna go over this name, yo. So Ubisoft revealed the specs needed to run that RPG on a PC. You need at least a 720p 60 FPS resolution, video preset low, VSync off, at least Windows 7, 8, or 10 64-bit versions only. Processor, Intel Core i5 2400 or an AMD FX 43020 or equivalent. Video card, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 560 Ti, GTX 650, 750, 950, or 1050, along with an AMD Radeon HD 7850, R9 270, R9 370, or RX 460 with 2 GB of video RAM or above. And you need at least 6 GB of system RAM for minimum configuration. Recommended configuration will be a 1080p 60 FPS res, video preset high, VSync off, of course, Windows 7 8.1 or 10, Intel Core i5 4690K, AMD FX 8350 or equivalent, NVIDIA GeForce GTX 670, GTX 750 Ti, GTX 960, GTX 1060, AMD Radeon R9 280X, R9 380 or X470, 2 GB of VRAM or above, and system RAM of 8 GB. You are going to need a beefy laptop or computer or PC to run this game.
Basically, you're gonna need a freaking in heaven to run this game.
Pretty much. Me, I'm trying to build this PC as soon as possible so I can, be on this PC life. Because apparently PC runs everything. Yeah. Do you think you're gonna pick up the South Park Fractured Butthole on console or, well, you don't have a PC, on console?
Since I didn't get a chance to play the first South Park game, what was it, the Stick of Truth, something like that?
Yeah, Stick of Truth. Since
I didn't get a chance to play it, I might pick this one up, but it's just one of them games you're gonna have to see like some reviews or something before you go cop. But I didn't get a chance to play the first one, and I do mess with South Park the strong way. But I don't know if I'm gonna get it full price. Is the thing. I might just wait for one of them good old PlayStation deals that they like to throw out.
Or you could just go to,
so stingy.
That Best Buy deal, because I'm not going to GameStop no more, fam. They robbed me way too many times.
How they get you?
Yo, they told me.
No.
Yo, I traded in my 360, about 13 to 15 games, 2 controllers, 1 wireless and 1 wired, of like 3-4 PS4 games to pick up an Xbox One and 1 game. And guess how much I would have gotten cash for that?
I mean, do I even want to hear it?
I would have got about 140 or 150 in cash for that. In-store credit, yo. This in-store credit bud that they try to give me was 100.
Try to give you 100 in-store. Oh, they the
when
wig.
I tell you,
they are the wig.
I wanted them to run me my fade so bad.
Hey, let me see your manager and tell him to step outside. I'm running. Hey, you gotta be kidding me. They only gave you 100 store credit. I'm taking the cash. I'm taking the cash and moving.
Luckily,
but even then, they still wigging you.
Luckily, I had about 300 with me, so I was good. But I'm gonna need you to carry a topic real quick because I gotta do something real quick.
Responded and everything. You can hear everything that's going on. Laugh is that?
Alright, never mind. I'm back. What happened?
Laugh was that?
So, apparently, I got called out to find an air pump, and it was in the most obvious spot ever. Let's finish up these topics real quick, and then we're gonna be out of here. So, Team Deathmatch finally comes to Overwatch. I don't know if you ever played Overwatch.
Wait, they didn't have that?
Apparently, they never had TDM, like old school TDM.
What?
So
it's like the first mode you ever think of, like throw them in and let them kill each other. Come on now.
I mean,
all these objective-based games
in a new update,
they didn't have that.
The game is actually receiving 2 new modes. The other mode is 8-man free for all. How do they not have free for all? Yo.
Oh my. Hey, Overwatch is bugging.
Yo.
Also, like, all right, look, you got when you first make a shooter, you have the generic capture the flag.
Right.
You have the domination, cap 3 points and hold them.
Facts.
You have TDM.
Yep.
Bro, that's the first 4 you ever go in with if you're making a shooter. I don't care if it was Overwatch, that objective-based jump when you gotta hold down a point. None of that. If it was a regular shooter, those are the 4 modes you're having off the bat before you even swing. But when you step up to the plate, you already have that on the bat.
TDM should be the first game mode that you think of.
Yes, it's a go TDM free for all. No, actually, it should go TDM domination free for all and capture the flag.
And then whatever else you want to put in there. All right, so
with those first 4 in that order. That's crazy.
The developer update is giving Overwatch free for all, which is up to 20 kills, when typically free for all is up to 30. Y'all really bugging.
Right.
And they're giving Team Deathmatch the first to 30 kills.
First to 30 kills?
Yo, how we get here?
75.
If you end up becoming one of the top 4 players in a match, then you'll be rewarded with a win credit, which goes toward loot boxes. Overwatch, y'all bugging, B.
Yeah, Overwatch really tripped out on me just then.
So, first off, I want to address the free-for-all first to 20 kills, when typically it's first to about, 75. Actually, no, free-for-all is usually first to 30, right? Yeah, 30. Something about that.
But the
like
TDM,
the
TDM is supposed to be at least 75.
75 to 100. That 100 is the max.
At minimum, I could probably see 50. At minimum.
Right.
Don't want 75. I can at least see 50.
TDM first to 30 kills, yo.
It's like you're not even having fun in that. Like,
I'm just trying to figure out why didn't y'all have this to begin with. Like, I was under the assumption that y'all already had TDM and free for all.
I don't even have the game. That's just what I assume it.
I played it like twice, and I assumed they had that. But nah, y'all just not putting this in there after all these years, bro. Yo, you know what? Y'all got it. Lastly,
that just blew me.
Disney Right, the Golden Age 2 came out. When did this come out? Came out Friday, I believe. And 14 tracks. No, shit, 18 tracks. My bad. 18 tracks came out Friday.
Yo.
I love how you come in as soon as we about to end off the podcast.
Hey, at least I made it though.
Oh, he came back in?
Alright, so I need your opinion on this, right?
Alright.
Overwatch just now is implementing Team Deathmatch and Free For All.
What?
Yeah.
Just now?
Yeah.
Do they what is wrong with them?
TDM is first to 30 kills, and
Free For All I can't hear him.
Is first to 20.
Okay. One, that rule is dumb. 2, they should have been at a free-for-all and TDM system. And 3,
I must be wigging it.
They need to change up the score limit.
Thank you. Optics and I are not the only people that thought that.
So, well, all I'm finna say is, Overwatch, get it right before you release some shit that ain't gonna go right.
Or just run me my fade. That works too.
Yeah, that works too.
But lastly, we have Disney Right, the Golden Age 2. 4 years ago, Disney Right released the Golden Age version 1 when he was a part of Funk Volume, and the Golden Age 2 is supposed to be 18 tracks, which is pretty much after Funk Volume broke up for the most part, and this is a project with pretty much him on his own. So came out Friday. I'm gonna give it a listen. Optics, you was a big fan of Funk Volume with Jaren, Swizz, right? Everybody in there.
Jaron is where it started, man.
Are you gonna look at this and give it a listen?
Everyone in Funk Volume, so I don't see why I wouldn't. I'm going to. I will be copying.
Okay. Crits. He brought out a huge sigh. Here we go.
All I'm finna say is I'm a cop.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Ooh.
Dab on him. Dab on him.
You just completely killed the vibe when you just said dab on him.
Nah. That's hype right there.
Alright. So, the topics are out the way. Podcast is over. We're gonna goof around for a little bit, then we'll be out of here.
Let's get it.
Yeah. Chris, what you have to do anyway?
I told you what I had to do.
Never mind. I just looked at the right. You right.
Yeah. There's a reason why I was going for that long.
Took you about.
I swear to God, we were
30
just about to
minutes.
like wrap up the whole thing.
Facts.
So what y'all not about to do?
Okay.
What y'all not about to do
Triggered.
is disc my priorities. I don't diss yours.
I just
You don't diss
didn't
mine.
know what you did.
I don't diss yours. You don't diss mine. I don't diss yours, and you do
Got
not
it.
diss.
Got it.
Hey,
Hey!
the mic, bro.
Hey!
Hey.
All right.
Yo.
I don't diss. I don't diss yours, and you don't diss mine's. Alright.
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 What did you do?
We not gonna speak on that.
He went eat. That's what he did.
I mean, he literally put it in the chat what he had to do.
That's why I said we're not gonna speak on it, because it's in the chat.
So, is we gonna move to Skype or no?
Yeah, it is. Yeah, it is. Yeah.
I don't know, man. I don't know if Skype is gonna make that much of a difference. I mean, Skype is worse.
Oh, I didn't even know that.
I mean, Skype primarily dictates what your internet speed is, like Wi-Fi. And my Wi-Fi is pretty good, but I don't think I can balance OBS, and either that or I'm going to have to fix my settings, one of the two.
You might want to try that before we move to a completely different voice system.
Yeah.
Alright.
Yeah.
Because I kind of mess with Discord heavily, so.
Yeah. So how you feel about school, yo?
How am I feeling about school?
Hate it.
I mean, my first week was lit. I don't know about y'all. My first week was kind of lit.
My first week was lit, you know what I'm saying? But it does make you, as a senior, want to just graduate even more, you know what I'm saying? I mean, I already want to graduate, so if you don't already want to graduate...
I want to go on these trips, yo. Facts!
Yes, that's what I'm waiting on.
Alright, you know what? I'll give you that one. I'll give you that one.
What's the concert? Not true.
Yo, where y'all going? Because we're going to Florida for our trip.
New York.
Wait, for y'all senior trips?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Not lying.
No.
Nah.
Ooh. We haven't even planned it.
Damn.
Yo.
Are we late?
Yeah. Pretty late, bro.
Forget y'all, man. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I know I will be in the pickings, though. And I will be suggesting an Uzi concert. Yes.
No. You gonna miss me with that shit. Nah, you gonna miss me with that shit.
While y'all at the concert, he gonna pop that "I'm gonna kill myself at 27" BS.
I'm gonna be right along with him, cheering him on, because I'm not gonna do that, of course.
Yo, he gonna jump off the stage. He gonna be like, nah, move out the way. Move out the way.
He gonna move.
Yeah, he's gonna be like, nah, y'all move.
You a fool for that.
Damn.
Move. Yo, you a fool.
Am I wrong?
This is not.
You right.
This is not a stage dive. It's not.
Nah,
It's a
that's
stage suicide.
Move.
Facts. Suicide dive.
Damn.
He gonna like swan dive on his neck on purpose. Ooh. And then somebody from the crowd gonna jump on stage to keep the show going, cause that's what he wanted. Yes.
No.
Well, I would go to a Uzi concert though, bro. I don't see why I wouldn't.
He gonna be like,
I mean,
I don't really care
if
if
you're
you
trying
cry.
to get lit, if you're trying to get wow, yeah, that just killed what all I had to say. So on that note,
I don't really care if you cry, bro.
I'm ready to end it. On that note,
Nah, he gonna be like, I don't really care if you cry, and then move out the way. Bam.
And move out the way. Bam.
I don't
Imagine
really
the
care if
sound
you
it's gonna
cry.
make.
I know that I can't fly.
I'ma hit my
Cause a
nigga, and I'ma
nigga just wanna die. Should've shot away the crowd, look me in my eye. Push me to
Yo,
the
they're
edge.
not gonna even be looking
Now
at their
Uzi,
I
eye,
wish I
yo.
was dead.
Push
They
me
gonna
to
be
the
looking at their
edge.
phone, bro.
I
Yeah.
wish I was dead.
Push me to the edge. Now Uzi is dead now. Now Uzi is dead now.
Yo, everyone's gonna be recording it like he gonna be mid performance. Like, it's gonna
Right,
be like
they
on
gonna
like
be like, ooh. Everybody gonna say, ooh, at the same time.
For some reason, death is what they fear.
Wait,
Uzi fans
yo,
now are in
nah,
tears.
we done here, yo. We done.
We finna be out of here.
I can't with y'all, bro. Yo, we done with this podcast. Yo, do y'all outros, bro. Y'all wildin'.
All right, so it's been Chris. I know I wasn't really here most of the podcast, but y'all know I love
all of
y'all.
the podcast, yo.
Y'all, we're not gonna do this. Y'all know I love y'all. Peace out. Shut up. Peace out. Peace out. You know what I'm saying?
Yo, bipolar ass.
Yo. Optics, your turn.
Hey, man. It's been Octus with the squad.
Facts.
You know, every week, tune into the podcast every week. You know, check out the channel in the description below. I just uploaded those videos today. Go check them out. Well, the first one is very important, but the second one, it just shows how much of a god I am at For Honor.
He's not a god.
And whatever. I bet you won't pick it up and play.
I mean,
with that being said,
I ain't buying that shit, yo. You miss me with that.
Yeah, right. So I'm God, man.
It missed me with that.
Trying to take away from me.
I mean, that's probably the only game you're good at. Yeah, let me stop.
Wow.
I'm not good at Xenoverse. Oh yeah, my outro is out. I don't even want to talk no more. I don't even want to.
I mean, you got Xenoverse and Madden. Besides that, yo,
You beat me in Madden.
I did beat you in Madden once. Like,
This is supposed to be outros, yo. What are we doing?
Nah. He just pulled up on me, yo. He just decided to pull up. He ain't brought that life.
You never beat me in Madden. I'll put that on my mama.
I beat you in Madden once on Ultimate Team, yo. Why you lying?
You never beat me. The last
Why
Madden
you
we played my
lying
Ultimate
on
Team
the
when
podcast,
I played
yo?
you was 93 overall when I played you.
No,
You
it's
were like
80
80.
something.
You know what? Wait till 18 come out so we can both be fresh with
Facts.
sorry teams.
Facts.
Yes.
All right, bet.
Yes.
Bet. Facts.
You never beat me. I put that on my mama. I'll beat you every time.
I bet. We're gonna run it, yo. When 18 come out, we running it, yo. Run it.
First day I'm calling you.
I mean, you know I ain't gonna cop it first day, right? You know I might cop it like a month later, right?
Bro, if I cop it first day, you gotta cop it first day, bro.
Man, I'm gonna
Cause
be
you
broke.
talking mad trash. You
Yo.
talking dumb trash.
I'm gonna be broke, yo. I might be broke. Let me get my outro out the way so I can get up out of here. Yo, it's been real. KB with the squad. Episode 4 of the KBG podcast. Leave a like on this video if you have not done so already. And if you're watching us after the fact, we appreciate y'all. Y'all lit. Stay lit. Join Team KBG. Join Team Crits. Join the Optic Nation. And, yeah, we out.
Peace.
Peace. And he's still trash, yo.
Wow.
Oh.